Cubs over 500 in conference play. You like that. And getting closer to double-digit victory totals.
Yeah, it's just great when you get a chance, when you can go win on the road. It's just hard to come by. I thought Lamar played well. They beat us up on the glass, especially in that first half. Really it was a huge little stretch for us from an offensive standpoint. Is Brewer scored 9 points in about a minute and 20 seconds. But contributions again across the board. Everyone that played except Kalen scored. How about that? He's one of our leading scorers, but he got 6 assists. Didn't even take a shot. So, leading minute guy doesn't take a shot. Tells you he's about winning.
Yeah. How did he let's see, Kalen? Yeah, okay. 6 assists, though, dropping dimes all over the place. Coach, I'm getting the feeling, Demonia, 3 of 10 tonight, 11 points. I'm getting the feeling that people are maybe focusing a little bit too much on him now and leaving some other guys uncovered. Is that kind of the hope at some point?
Yeah, but I thought he got great shots. Just didn't make shots tonight.
Sure,
but didn't. He ended up shooting 10, but didn't force the issue too much. And again, made a big layup late under 4 minutes, and then knocked down 2 free throws that really put the game out of reach from a mathematical standpoint. So, by this time of the season, we know kind of what we're going to get. We know what our roster looks like. And obviously minutes will fluctuate a little bit based on how people are playing. But I feel good about where we're at and the buy-in of the group and guys connected on the floor, even with different lineups.
Brewer, as a freshman, to be such a strong post player, Coach, he's just becoming more and more of an eye-opener.
Yeah, no, he's playing well. Him and JJ are playing well. Luka was good tonight, I thought. So is Pete. Those forward spots – it's literally those 4 guys splitting minutes, and they've done a nice job with that. Brew kind of was the most extended there because he was really rebounding the ball well for us, and that's what that's what we were most worried about down the stretch, is making sure we held them to 1 shot, and we came up with some big rebounds there at the end to pull out this victory.
Coach, talk about your guards a little bit, if you would. Alonzo Dodd gave you 22 minutes out there with it, your freshman. He didn't have the great sharpshooting, but, boy, he was doing other good things with the ball. And the guy can rebound even amongst the trees.
He was our only starter in the plus, minus, and plus. He just plays with great pace and gets us into our stuff. Everyone on our roster can score, so just depending on how the flow of the game's going, how the other team's guarding us, I thought he did some good things from that standpoint. What did he end up with, 6 points?
Dodd? Yes.
Yeah,
6 points, 3 boards.
Got to the foul line. He lived in the paint. It's kind of shocking to me, but I know a couple of his passes led to free throws, so he didn't get assists. But he had opportunity. He had his 2 turnovers in a 30-second stretch. So it's almost for the most part he played 21 minutes of turnover-free basketball from a point guard, which is really good for us.
Outstanding stuff. C.J. Roberts, 15 minutes against his old team. How'd that go?
Yeah, he hit a huge shot in the second half. We were stagnant offensively and hadn't got much going. And he, in the flow of offense against their zone, he stepped up and hit a big shot. I think that really got us going back. I think we had gone 4 minutes without scoring. We were getting stops too, but we weren't able to do anything with a lead or it was close right there at the end. So he hit a big shot for us, and then he's a great free throw shooter, our best free throw shooter, and so he was there in the last minute. He got a defensive stop, and then we were in there for him to have a chance to shoot free throws. But because D-Mac got the rebound and just no one was there, so he dribbled it out and ran time off the clock. He's the one that ended up at the foul line.
Coach, J.J. Romo-Rosario was a plus 12. Nobody else in double digits one way or the other besides him. What is it about his game that is so fun to watch?
Well, he can really, really score it inside and out. He's so long. When you get down there and some of those, he alters shots. But, when they're so good at driving, they live in the paint. That's how they want to play. So when you go shoot those shots at the rim, length matters more than a regular jump shot when you're talking about rebounding, because you just got 5 guys down there. Just if you can just jump up or reach up taller than all them, you got a better chance to rebound. When everyone's spread out and they shoot a 3, it's easier to get blockouts and create space for anyone to go rebound. But I thought he had some huge rebounds there where again, they shoot it at the paint. He just rebounds above the rim where no one else has a chance to get to it. It doesn't have a chance to get tipped or anything like that. So, his length on that end of the floor is what really helps us. And then he just, we saw it tonight. He scored inside. He scored, hit a three, I think.
He did?
Yeah. So
I think he likes to take that one first.
Yeah.
That's kind of his rhythm establisher.
I think that's where he's evolved is he used to just be a jump shooter. But he's realized that, the points in the paint count too. So it's been good for him. It's been a good him and Brewer together. That's why we've, really traditionally played 2-2 because of how we like them defensively and stuff. But those two together have worked out really well for us, especially in this last 3 weeks or so.
Coach, you get home after this one and turn right around Saturday afternoon. Here come the Huskies, and that's got to be a game y'all are eager to play again because you felt like you didn't play very well down in Houston.
Yeah, we did not play very well. They had a lot to do with it. Playing on the road, if you don't come ready to play, it's hard. So hopefully being at home, being in our gym, and we'll prepare the same way. I expect we'll play better, but they're a good team. They've been really competitive and winning plenty of games. I don't know what they did tonight, but they've been really good in the league. So we're going to be ready for a dogfight. We got to protect home floor. Every time we get one of these on the road, it's great and awesome, but we have to protect our home floor if we want to sit and be at the top of the standings, in the top 3-4 when it comes to seeding and stuff for the conference tournament.
All right, Coach. Well, get them on the bus, get them home. We'll be starting again here real quick. A&M-Commerce. How about that, Lion fans? Folks, thanks a lot, Coach. Appreciate it.
You got it. Go Lions. Thanks for everyone for following.